lane. You have a Shaker that can block the lane, so SoNNeikO will get levels.
Yep.
And just given these lanes, they're already in their favor.
Careful, get trapped here. Are they actually battling for top lane? It's Funnik on Envy, and Nyx Assassin will be able to take out the room, but is it really going to be worth it? Funnik feeds a solo kill first blood over to Eternal Envy. Enough control there for that.
I think the target you want to aim is either Beastmaster before he gets a decent draw, because you want to take the momentum.
Is the jump, blink, clap, split. Dendi and Artstyle's going to get controlled. Keep your eyes peeled for 47. He's got that Echo Slam off cooldown. In fact, sorry, leveled up now as he hit the level 6. They're waiting for this creep fight to start, but nice done from Funnik in combination with SoNNeikO with the ultimate, but it's just not enough. It's 3 heroes down so far, about to become the 4th as there goes Funnik too. And of course, scuttles himself away. Never had time to use time lapse.
I don't think it's going to be a BKB. Looking at the farm, looking at the gold right now, he has 900 gold. It could be the BKB, but given the fact that there's Beastmaster Raw, I'm not entirely sure if he has to go for this BKB right now.
That's not going to protect you from much. Fader jumps in, instantly roared, but then again, he might drop down, but Envy turns on the flag cannon. Huge amounts of damage being done. A double kill for them. They trigger off the dust, which means reveal over on Nyx Assassin. They see the flag cannon shot go towards the west as well, towards the jungle, and that's why Void, Silence, and Envy with the rocket barrage. It's a triple kill for the Gyrocopter Envy. And there's one last player left alive again.
He's obviously going for top push right now. I think it's a very risky move to do, and we can see a smoke coming up by C9 here. They're running into the stronger 5-on-5. They have an Aegis.
They revealed it. Dendi, instant stun. The Fissure as well. They need this Brewmaster to die. With the Hand of God, the Paralyzing Caskets are making it easy. So Bone 7's going to die already. Fader, he does it split available, but the team is just getting isolated here. Cloud9, no Tower dies in the tree line. Well, Eternal Envy's cooldown has been blown, so is the flat cannon, and they want to dive in deeper. The blink away from Fader will at least take out this Paralyzing Cast, but it keeps bouncing down. It hit into Misery. Rocket Barrage Dendi, he's too close. The lightning is there. The missile's going to connect on him too, and the Brewmaster split. The Chaos be created. Cloud9 still lost 3 players for only Dendi. And then the Brewlings, they're getting rid of him very, very quick. And Funnik is wondering if they're here. Now, last time there was a Sentry World Planet right in this spot, so Funnik will walk in, realize they're doing Roshan, and realize he's also not being attacked. So it's possible that he could try and snipe out Roshan at the moment. More support's coming over the hills, and now the Sentry Ward's going to drop. In the Rocket Barrage with the lightning, Funnik will end up dropping, and the support comes in from Bone 7. The Fissure drop into the Echo Slam. They want a Vortex held there, and they're able to do so. Fader right behind SoNNeikO. There's a homing missile coming for him as well, and Dendi, the clap will control him, and they can turn 1 into 4 right now, with Dendi about to pop. One last axe. The Paralyzing Cast isn't doing enough of control. That's 4 heroes down, and Roshan was a thought left in the back of their mind. 400 HP is what he was left on when they left, and now Envy will come in, finish the job. He'll get Nagus the Immortal and actually a full Satanic too from this.
And Funnik dropped his TP. Everyone there.
Well, Bone 7's going a little bit hardcore into Artstyle. There's still the cooldown available from the Gyrocopter as Fader jumps in for his own clap. Still no cooldown coming up. In fact, that Death Ward hitting pretty heavily into Fader, but then the split comes out. So all that malediction damage counts for nothing. SoNNeikO gets controlled. Vortex at least able to time-lapse out the damage and killing off Misery at the same time he does that. But the cooldown from Envy, still no flat cannon available, but remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, so he's quite happy doing what he's doing. They let the Roar go off, the Brewmaster, now back to his normal self, and the Paralyzing Cast timing is perfect. Bouncing back and forward, Fader buys the remainder of the Assault Cuirass before he ends up dying, actually just short of the Hyperstone for it. But either way, in comes Envy, turns on the flat cannon, the Rocket Barrage, and he forced back. Bone 7 jumps in. There's not enough mana for another Fissure. In fact, sorry, he already threw it out beforehand, and the Force Staff can't get him far enough away either. So he'll end up dying, and Cloud9, they are diving behind tier 4 towers without taking the...
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's... You fight into Night Stalker at nighttime. If you want to go there, chance of you winning the fight is insanely low. And obviously, you
want to finish up the racks. They started a long time ago, back when they were diving the tier 4 towers. And Weaver, well, he has TP'd himself back now, throws out the Scarabs, and Envy just standing in the front lines, taking as much as he can, turns on the flag cannon, a large amount of damage to a Vorce as well as to Funnik. A Vorce, in fact, in a time-lapse out that damage, but they got what they came for. They took the melee racks, now they can back up. They can do the same thing again in mid. They don't care about the ranged racks on bottom lane. If Navi wants to try and come out and fight them, they'll be willing to do that. If not, just split the lane up.
I'm actually surprised that Boom7 did not go for kill there. Like, obviously now Navi dropped that sentry ward, but it was not dropped out. It was high ground. He had all the vision he had, like he wanted to have. And it looks like no initiations coming. Nope. BKB is popped though.
Yes, of course, but Envy is just ripping through him with the physical damage. No tell. A little bit of trouble for him, but in comes Boom7. The Echo Slam, he gets stunned up by the Spike Carapace, however, and that allows Divorce time just to get himself away to safety. At the same time, now Leshrac turning on that Pulse Nova, not helping him out. It's paralyzing cast, causing huge amounts of problems for Cloud9 once again. But they do bring down the racks. Envy still alive, forcing Dendi back into his base. The Malediction will come in as they find Divorce outside the base with a fissure. And he'll just turn around to let off the Scarab Bugs. One of them gets on top of Envy as Funnik realize that damage is still there from the Gyrocopter. SoNNeikO knows it too. Paralyzing Cask won't be able to bounce here, but it's a double buyback of Vorce as well as Funnik coming back toward the living SoNNeikO. Envy needs one more attack, can't get it off, but he's still fighting up against an Aegis, the immortal hero. Fader and Boom7 team up to bring down Dendi. Cloud9, they just stand their ground, and Envy beating through a Vorce. Time limps out all of the damage, but now Artstyle's on the run. Hemek's already been triggered. He does have a Force off available. Envy does kill him off, and seems to be this one-man army battling against the world as Boom7 and Fader trying to find Funnik, or Funnik trying to find them. Envy's got to get the hell out of here. I know he's just standing his ground, and I know he thinks he can kill off almost anybody on this field, but it's going to be a matter of time before he's going to die. They've got the Malediction on him, the Paralyzing Cask. Now the Aegis Immortal is going to trigger. And support is coming back, but it's taking a while. In comes Funnik, misses the stun over on Envy. Into the Rocket Barrage, 4-star up for Fader. Actually gets the attacks, and the Spike Carapace will end up triggering him. Vorce finally! Oh, there's actually the kill. They get the kill over on Eternal Envy. It all goes the way of the Weaver. Vorce loses his life to make it happen. And Funnik needs to be able to try and survive this. The Spike Carapace, he's trying to buy himself some time, but time is not of the essence for him. And that'll end a very long, drawn-out back-and-forward fight, which... Why fear the Reaper when it took him, what was that, like 2-3 minutes worth of a fight? Just trying to kill off Raid Boss Envy?
Yeah, he's sitting on comfortable 2.6k HP, and...
Oh, now they're going to give it a crack. And the Fissure's done with the Echo Slam. The Death Ward might come off, but the Flag Cannon turns on, and Navi, well, they lose this fight as quickly as they initiated. It's a triple kill for Fader. The entire team is wiped, and that looked like the last bit of a YOLO. GG, well played. Navi will not be returning to the Commerce Bank Arena in Frankfurt for the ESL One LAN Finals, but Cloud9 will. They take it 2-0 over Navi. That felt very comfortable for Cloud9.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think that was a very hard... The second game after the mid game, or like rather early game progression of... Yeah, kind of, I felt like that probably Funnik spinned this entire Gyrocopter snowball